folks, as you probably guessed, we're talking about these things, meteorites. This is what they look like. They're bunches of iron with other contaminants. A lot of nickel, iridium, lots of little secret herbs and spices. Quite a few of which are not found in great abundance on Earth. So they're very interesting. These things are older than the Earth. They're 4 to 5 billion years old. So if you hold one of these, you're holding something that's older than our planet. Don't worry about all those rocks and all that clever geological time stuff. This predates all of that. It's not on that chart. So yeah, pre-Archean. Anyway, so what I've done is I've taken some stills from those videos and we'll try and triangulate out where this thing is. So this is the Cairns Airport. For anyone who ever been to Cairns, probably recognise it. That mountain is called Mount Whitcott. Crawled all over that when I was a kid. Loved it, every minute of it. And I've geolocated that. That wasn't really any rocket science to do that. Unfortunately, there's no Google Earth little man guy of the Cairns Airport. I have no idea why. Private property, probably. Anyway, so that's as close as I get. You see Mount Whitcott and the other range, the Coranda Ranges behind it there. This is from Townsville. Now, this is driving past those white lights on the left are Laverack Barracks. And you can see a meteor coming out of the sky, meteor in the sky, meteorite on the ground. Let's get that right. You wouldn't want to get that wrong, upset people. I geocoded this for you as well. Pretty straightforward, actually. Those two fence posts, you can see in there, if you go backwards and forwards, you can see it. So we know the bearing, which is out towards Mount Louisa. Mount Stewart's off on our left here. Mount Louise is on our right in the distance, so we know that direction. And the last one, got to triangulate, Weeper. Here the thing is over on the horizon, smashing in, and this loading machine here, there's only one this big in Weeper. So we know pretty much where that thing is. I geolocated this. There are other, but this is the one they're talking about here. So we know the approximate bearing from this to where that thing was going down. So from the three angles, we can produce an approximate location. You're never going to get it exact. You're going to walk out and kick the thing. And it can be mixed in with a lot of dirt. It could have broken up. So here we are. Here's Queensland, of course. This is the area we're talking about. Weeper up the top, Townsville and Cairns over on the right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to start in Townsville, because it's the bottom. And this is the bearing I calculated from that geolocated site. So you're seeing it going out to, about as far as we think we need to go. And we go past a beautiful little town called Croydon. A lot of mining out here, a lot of minerals out here. We're not quite sure where it is. So what we'll do now is we'll run the ray from Cairns. Now we know the bearing from Cairns because we can draw a line from the airport to where it goes behind Mount Whitcott. And they cross about there. So we just go there and pick up the meteorite. Should be just sitting there, right? Yeah, not so fast. So now we're going to come down from Weeper at the approximate bearing. I mean, these are out by 1 degree. You can imagine how far out they are by the time you get there. So there's an area of a few hundred square kilometres you can go and kick around with your metal detector. Disappointment, I think there's already quite a lot of people doing it. It's been in the news that it could be near Croydon. There's a good reason for that. It obviously certainly is somewhere near Croydon. If it didn't burn up completely, didn't look like it did. But anyway, I thought it was interesting. Hope you found it interesting. Thanks to all the new subscribers. I see you. It's fantastic. And, I'm going to say, keep rocking. T-Rock's out.